Greetings, everyone. I'm Wood Hamster once more, and I'll be doing another mission with the Nargacuc Gunlance. I'm trying to stipulate myself from using the hammer. I really want to use the hammer for this mission. Yian-Kut-Ku, Hypnocratrus, and Garuga. Oh man, the hammer would have been great for this. But, no. Yeah. I absolutely hate birds. Oh. 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 No, that's so mean to say. I mean, Hypnocratrus is purty. Honestly, I can understand Garuga, why he'd worry about that. Well, what would it be, Garuga? But Kut-Ku, really? But that's the cutest of them all. Oh, how could you ever hate? Oh man, hating on Kut-Ku, man. Oh man, he's hating on Kut-Ku. Somebody, you know, somebody's got to find where he lives. Well, in theory, he lives somewhere near the Forest and Hills, so... Alright, everybody, here's the plan. We all send him hate mail, because nobody's gonna hate on Kut-Ku. Oh man, those eyes. The eyes. Is it just me, or are they glowing in the dark, kind of faintly? Oh, got the full combo. And all the criticals. So that's good. I don't know. So, at the time of this recording, the Diablo 3 beta has finished. Like the open beta thing where they're stress testing the servers. I tried it, and you know what? I stand by the fact that, yeah, I still like it. Some people may not like it. I'm actually anxious to see more. Like, what the harder difficulties are going to be like, etc. Play with some friends, that sort of thing. Yet another reason why I really want to get this in commentary taken care of. Yes, blowing up the Kut-Ku. Sorry, Kut-Ku. They paid me to do this. I don't want to hurt you. But they're making me. Keep pushing me away, Kut-Ku. You can't keep me away like this. We were meant to be together. The Gunlance and you. Why not? Oh, that turned out to be a fatal mistake. Just so, yeah, I tried the beta. For, you know, a stress test in the service, I thought it went pretty well. You know, there were some hiccups near the beginning where they took the servers down and crunched their numbers to try and maximize their numbers, whatnot. But, you know, that's to be expected. I've been in quite a few betas before, so... It's funny to see reactions, like... You can clearly see who has and who has never tried being in a beta before, of any sort. Oh man, I'm getting completely mauled by Kut-Ku. Kind of shameful, actually. Yeah, I do kind of want to get away. This is really shameful that I'm doing this badly against Kut-Ku. I should not be doing this bad. Oh, crap. But yeah, no. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, I don't know, look, there's not really much I can say. It's everybody's seen the beta by now. Anybody who's interested in the game, at least. And I don't know, like, what is there to say about the beta? It's a beta. Keep walking into that. And it's the first third of the first act. So, you know, if you rush through it, it takes about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on luck. And if you take your time, like I did the first time around, it was about 2 hours, the first act. You know, like you're taking your time, exploring, looking around, seeing what you could see. trying to find all these unique randomized events, and randomized dungeons, that sort of thing. Yeah, then it'll take you a couple hours, and I did it with a friend. We took our time. I had fun. And it's supposed to be easy before people start complaining like, how can you have fun? The game's too easy. Well, we haven't seen the entirety of the game, and Blizzard did release some time ago, last year, basically footage of all of the harder difficulties. And I think it's just gonna carve from Kut-Ku because there's nothing I want from it. Might as well replenish the potion that I lost. But yeah, like they showed some footage from like Nightmare, Hell, and Inferno, where like and testimonials, if you will, from the in-house testers. And oh yeah, they were just getting completely mauled and murdered. It was great to watch. So like, I'm expecting the hard difficulties to be something like what I saw. But the first act was not hard in Diablo 1. Hell, Act 2 and in normal, in fact, entire normal wasn't hard at all. Especially if you went with the cookie cutter builds, which were ridiculously powerful and would destroy everything. If you went with those builds, like, I usually make a Necromancer in Diablo 2, because I just like the Necromancer and having a pet army. It's first in Hell difficulty where I start having problems and difficulties with surviving and all that. So, honestly, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just, I think people need to cool their lid about when they talk about the difficulty, and they need to be patient, give it some time, wait for the actual game to be released, or at least, like, if people are on the fence buying it because they're too afraid that it'll be too easy or something like that. Like, a lot of people are gonna buy it regardless of what they say. But there's people who already say, the beta was too easy. I expect the first, basically in my opinion, Diablo. They might call it normal, Nightmare, and Hell difficulty, and Inferno with Diablo 3. But honestly, let's be honest here. Normal difficulty is really easy difficulty. That is always how I perceive like normal difficulty. It is easy. And then Nightmare is normal, and then Hell is hard, basically. That's kind of how I've seen it. People will have some, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I think the problem is people who are used to playing Diablo, who are used to playing Diablo 2, basically they only remember Diablo and Baal runs on Hell difficulty, because that's, let's face it, that's what you end up doing for like 90% of the time. Trying to get that one increase in better gear, or that last couple of levels. And I think that's what people remember the most, and because it's not that kind of difficulty on normal, then immediately somehow they think that, the game's gone Care Bear. So, or maybe they just think, well, Diablo 3 is made for people who played Diablo 2 and only people who played Diablo 2, so of course we're gonna start at the difficulty of Hell difficulty from the first act in normal, and then we're just gonna ramp it up from there, like make it a hardcore only experience, sort of. I think that's what a lot of people have sort of stuck in their heads. But I don't know, from a marketing perspective, that is horrible. Like, unless you're an indie game indie game developer that can aim for these tiny niches, it's not viable to do that. The only people who have successfully been able to do stuff like that is like Demon's Souls, make it balls hard from the starting. Dark Souls as well. Like, they're really the only ones who, I guess, people, I want to say, expect of them to have balls to the walls hard game like that, and it sells well because of this. Like, but I think in like the West and in the East, it's like two different gaming mentalities. Like, you have the game mentality in the West, where most of the Westerners are kind of coddled with games, and you know, like, and they're just there for the ride. They're not there for the challenge for the most part. Like, of course, this is not everyone. I do understand this. Like, you know, not everyone is like this, but I'd say a good majority of the player base is like that. You know, like, they don't want anything too hard or too challenging because, how should I put it? There's the, I know this is stereotypes and all that, but there's like a stereotype where the Xbox players are generally considered like the jocks of gaming, where they're like, no, I have a real life and a girlfriend, and I don't have time to put up with shit if the game's too hard. So, you know, like, I just want to win the game, feel good about myself, and that's it. And then I'll get on with my job or whatever. Like, you know, I understand there's a lot of people who really don't have that much time to pour into a game. I respect that. But I think there's a lot more people like that here in the West who has that sort of mentality. Like, they just want an easy, quick game that they can win. Whereas in the East, I think it's more like I'm probably like shooting myself in the foot by saying this, but there's probably more of a mentality like, you want to be challenged, you want to overcome and surpass the challenges and the odds and all that. And something like that, at least, you know, like, you want to overcome the odds, you want to have a challenge. And I probably should have just paintballed him. Let's see where he is. That sort of thing, and you know, it's part of the experience, having a balls to the wall hard game. And that there is sort of a what's it called? Gratification from winning something that is ridiculously hard. And not everybody kind of has this way of thinking. Not everybody sort of likes that sort of game. I for one, am one of those people, like, you know, games that aren't, like, balls to the wall hard can also be fun. Like, something casual, you know, those can be fun too. But my preference, I do prefer games that will challenge me, or at least, like, I can up the difficulty and then it's properly balanced, so it's not just, you know, bullshit difficulty, hard. Like, I want to be challenged, but I want it to be a fair challenge, not just bullshit. That's kind of the way I see it. Bullshit's nice too, like, but if I want to play bullshit, and I do, then I tend to just stick to roguelikes. That's my favorite kind of bullshit. Oh well. No! Fuck you! But yeah, no, well, that's just my kind of bullshit. When I want to play bullshit, it's Dwarf Fortress or roguelikes, that sort of game. You know, this is the best way I'm gonna be able to stab him because his legs are so small. Ah, you're roaring. Oh no. know, I play varied games. Like, Monster Hunter is challenging without usually being too bullshit. When I say usually without being too bullshit, there's exceptions like Plesioth. That monster's complete bullshit. Like, oh, hello. Yeah, I remember I saw a picture some time ago. It was a really great picture too. It was a picture of a Rathian trying to look innocent when there's like when looking at a Rathalos, and the nest is full of Rathian and Rathalos babies, and then there's a Garuga baby in there somewhere. It's like, I don't know how that came in there. It's just genetic defect, yeah. Oh, that was a great picture. That was pretty amusing. Like, I don't remember where I saw it, linking to it. Oh, it's still funny. Ah, there we go. Bam. I should sharpen my weapon, yeah. Whetstones ahoy. I'm gonna be punished for this, ain't I? Oop, nope, no punishment. No punishment today. So, nope, nope. Oh, darn you. Nope, tail. Oh, cat egg. Nice. What would... Okay. Oh, wow. Garuga. What when Garuga's getting weakened? I've not seen the ears flip back yet. And this is kind of why I also wanted to use the hammer, because, oh man, it's so hard to hit Garuga between the legs. That's like the only sensible place I can hit Garuga. I mean, you know, the whole hiding behind the shield thing works pretty well, but these piddly little pokes I'm doing, it's not really doing much damage, let's face it. I mean, it is the safe option, and it is also the option that I have that will hit. Like, all my other attacks, like, half of them are gonna miss, so... Ah! Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that is the danger of being a shield user. Oh, thanks, cat. Cat tanked. Tanked a shot. Ah, so many bushes. They're all in the way. Oh, that really hurt. Was he enraged when he did that? Well, I hope so, because that just means less damage. No, he wasn't. Ugh. So much bouncing. Is he moving? No, he's just staying in the same area. Oh. Wyvern's fire. I have just not really been chipping away at his health very well, have I? What I do want to eat is a well-done steak. I wish I could see because of all these stupid bushes and the likes. I was pretty certain I was going to get punished there. Well, I guess not. And do excuse the dogs. They like to snore. Nope. Dodging that. You know what? I've been doing pretty good against Garuga. Oh, Garuga's weakened now. You know what I should have done? I should have brought traps and that sort of stuff. Yeah. No, you ran into me, you jerk. Oh, wow. My sharpness ain't doing too well. I'll fix that. For 3 kills, that's not bad. It's not a bad amount of time I've spent on this. Oh! Ow! I just cannot see a damn thing in those bushes. But it is a nice spot to fight Garuga because you have more room. If only I could see more, though. See more, but... stupid joke. Don't ask me why I said that. Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm not done with you. He's going to that area. I'll take care of him. Fix his wagon, I will. Oh well. I don't know, what is this there to talk about? Oh wait, he moved there, damn it! Damn it! I don't know. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head, really. I mean, I could repeat things that I've said, but I'm not going to repeat things that I've said. Especially two that, you know, because Garuga's almost dead. I'm not going to start some new train of thought. Hey Garuga, where you going? Hey Garuga, where you heading? Oh, this is kind of annoying. I'm just kind of chasing Garuga around. And he's moving from area to area faster than I can catch up to him. Damn it. Okay. You stay here, Garuga. Yes, you're limping, I know. And biff. There we go. Great way to end a video. Wyvern's fired. You've been fired, son. Excellent. Actually, I don't want to carve Garuga just because there's... I actually do kind of want Garuga parts, possibly. They didn't really get any breaks on the beak, but that's another reason why I kind of wanted the hammer too. Oh well. Hi, Mr. Total. How's it going? Nope. Yeah, thunderbugs. Gotta hate them. Oh, I hate thunderbugs. Thunderbugs! Ah, there we go. Fixed your wagon. Nope, no shiny. Oh well. I know there's a shiny over there, but one, it's too late, and two, even if I probably tried to go for it, I'd probably get a carve instead. I could live without it. If I wanted to farm thunderbugs, I'd do it in a different mission. Garuga Wing. Sleep sack. Garuga Wing. Lots of stuff. Yeah, lots of different things. But this is the mission if you really want to farm high-rank Garuga parts. This is the mission to do it in, if you ask me, just because you have 3 weak monsters, and if I had brought a hammer... Oh man, I'd have been done with this so quickly. Garuga would have died so fast. But... Anyway, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this little, bird fighting.